Hi, I'm Scott Angus, and this is Code in the Community, where we talk to local people, local businesses who are creating inclusive spaces, and how you can too. Today, we're talking to Bockstael Construction, who's been Manitoba's builder since 1912. You ready for this? I'm ready for this.
My name is Dan Bockstael. I'm co-president at Bockstael Construction. We are fourth generation. It was my great-grandfather, came over as an immigrant from Belgium and sort of built the company up, sort of one job at a time.
He came over here in a time of opportunity for Europeans, which was not necessarily a time of opportunity for people who are already here. Part of our responsibility is to try and make sure that there's that opportunity for as many people within Manitoba right now, and pay that forward.
More recently, we've seen some pretty extensive growth, but that's really been on sort of being able to build up our people and really build a great team and provide opportunities for others to flourish. We are here at the Manitoba Metis Federation's recently acquired building. It used to be the Bank of Montreal building, but eventually it'll become the home of the Metis National Heritage Center. So it's actually a series of galleries, a bit of a museum vibe to it, an interpretive center where people can come and learn about the Metis heritage and the story of the Red River Metis.
They have a really strong vision for what they want for Metis citizens within the community, and so we are supporting them in advancing that. We're trying to create opportunity for individuals as well for Métis citizens who run their own businesses. There's opportunity here to right-size the scope so that, if they've only worked on smaller jobs, they can come work on this at a capacity that they can handle, but also finding opportunities to give them stretch so that they can grow their capacity and then hopefully take on more projects and then grow and then hire more. And it's just that, that domino effect and making the pie bigger.
And it's also a point of pride, I think, for a lot of these companies to be able to be a part of this. And I think it's really what, the MMF is trying to accomplish with this, is to have the community feel part of this endeavor.
We've learned a lot from working with the MMF and what we were able to do here, and so we're looking to see how we can kind of apply a lot of that same framework and principles and just keep doing that going forward. Another partnership that we're working on that I'm pretty excited about is with Shawinigan Abenuje. So they're a past client of ours. So they have a lot of youth aged 18 to 24 who are living within affordable homes through Shawinigan Abenuje's programs, and we are working with them to create opportunity for them to have employment with us throughout the summer and get a sense of what a career in construction could look like. But we just want to, leverage that existing relationship and create a grassroots partnership.
What we do as a company is actually, reflective of our personal values, that we're actually doing these things because we want to.
Signing on to code allowed us to do is kind of benchmark ourselves and guide us in a way and understand what are the other areas that we could be focusing on and improving.
A lot of our buyers have been, asking for more information related to this, and this is an opportunity to maybe talk more about what we are doing so that we can, push others to do more of the same and to set that example. You
can spend hours searching and Googling things, and you never actually know if you're getting good information. So to know that Code has partnered with other organizations where there's good specific expertise to hone in on one issue. We deliver the finished product, but that's not what they're hiring us for. We're delivering the service throughout, how we can help them advance their economic goals, their social goals, and their sustainability goals as well. So that's really been always a part of what we've enjoyed about running this business. Like, it's great for any organization to say, we want to have more women or we want to have more X, but how do you get there? Like, the argument ends up being like, oh, like they're not skilled enough, or it's like, if there's any one of those arguments being thrown out there, it's like, well, what are you then doing to make sure that that does happen, and how can you support the community, how can you support the future workforce. We haven't fully figured all of this out, right?
Yeah.
Like, we started with kind of what we knew,
Yeah.
and we kept building upon that, and we're seeing success, and we know we still have a lot of work to do. That's where DEI initiatives can get really intimidating, is you feel like you have to cover so much ground. You can feel like you're never doing enough because there's as many needs as there are people. But that also means that with everything you do, you are at least accomplishing something.